Hello, Dub Nation. Let's talk Golden State Warriors. I hope you have a great Friday. The weekend is coming, and I'm happy with everything that is happening right now. The Warriors, I think, made the best out of the Klay Thompson pick, the draft picks that the Warriors got in exchange for him. Let's cover that. The Warriors have a new splash brother, and I don't want to disrespect Klay. That's not the point here. I'm still thankful for all that he did. It's a lot breaking down right now about him leaving, but the Warriors found someone else to replace, a really sharp shooter, and we are talking about Buddy Hield. You already probably know at this time, so let's break down. Let's talk a little bit about Hield. Let's talk about the stats and everything that is going on with the Warriors right now and what we expect else to happen this offseason. So let's start. Buddy Hield. The Warriors signed a signing trade with the 76ers and landed Buddy Hield. He is a sharpshooter, is known for that. He is a career 40% from three, and I think it's a great replacement for Klay Thompson. His numbers, and I'm going to show the stats of both of them in the screen right now for the career. He's slightly under Klay Thompson for a few things, but he has been doing really well in the past seasons, and I would say, and some could argue that after Klay Thompson injured, Buddy Hield has been actually better than him, a better shooter than him. So I do think he's a great replacement. I don't think he's going to capture all the 27, 28 minutes that the Klay Thompson had as a Warriors last season, but he's going to catch a good piece of that, which is going to be sort of similar to what he was doing at the 76ers. And I think he's a good replacement. So I'm actually... I know I said here, I was a little bit disappointed the way that the free agents, the offseason was starting for us in terms of who we were landing versus who we were missing. But I do think that with the Warriors GMs, Mike Dunleavy Jr., Jay Lacob, whoever is involved on that, they did a really good job out of those two draft picks that the Warriors got in exchange for Klay Thompson going to Dallas. We were capping that we got Kyle Anderson, which you can see here in the video, and that I spoke before about him, and now Buddy Hield. So I do like what we have right now out of those picks. I just still think there's a few things that we need to work. I still would like to maybe see somehow, without losing that many assets, the Warriors land that second star that would play together with Curry and draw all the attention, like the defense, and be that guy that consistently scores like a 20, 25 points. But I think it's coming. We know we spoke before here about Lauri Markkanen. It's still to see what happened on that one. That's a tough one because there's so many people involved. So many, when I say people, so many teams interest on that. And the Utah Jazz already expressed they are not really interest or looking to do that. They would consider for a really great offer, and the Warriors don't want to offer Kuminga, so it's a tough one. But if that happens, we will break down here as well. So that said, I know you're seeing some plays from Buddy Hield there. As I said before, he's a really sharp shooter, and the interesting thing is, like, when you look at someone that is a career 40% 3-point shooter, you always bring to your mind those guys that are corner shooters, like they just get like open threes, they have some specific style. Buddy Hield, you could say and argue that he has a very, I'm not saying that he's not even close, but he has a style of shooting like Steph, right? He shoots off balance, he shoots from deep threes, very contest shoots. So yeah, I do think this has some similarity. There's one curiosity as well. He's the only guy, together with Steph, that shoot over 1,000 threes in the past couple of seasons. So I do think that we got a really strong sharpshooter. And keep in mind that there was interest from other teams as well, including the Lakers. And he decided to come to the Warriors on top of others because he believes in the possibility of being a title contender and winning. Was a call from Steph Curry that wrapped all the stuff. So congrats to the Warriors coach and managers for making that happen. So that said, I think it's a really good one. Happy to see that. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Let me know your thoughts on the comments. Are you happy with Buddy Hield? Are you happy with what the GMs did out of the picks? What do you think we are missing? We would love to hear your opinion about all of it, and we're going to break down here. So let's just quick recap who the Warriors brought so far. We got Buddy Hield, we got Kyle Anderson, we also got Lynn Waters, the third that came from Oklahoma, and then we have the rookies Quinton Post, we have Reese Backman, and we also, those ones, 2 rookies, right? We exchanged the pick and then we bring it back. So 5 new names for the Warriors. Gary Payton's coming back for now. Kevin Looney is also still with the Warriors, and Wiggins. I mentioned these 3 names specifically because those are the ones more involved in rumors and trades. So we could see something happen with those, and if that happens, we will bring down here. But really happy with the Warriors GM are doing so far. I think great news for the Warriors. I want to share and know your point as well. I do. So the Warriors brought, and sorry, I forgot, the Warriors also brought De'Anthony Melton, that is a shooting guard. So I do think we are making that roster strong. And if the Warriors can somehow land that second superstar or star, I don't like saying superstar, I think there's just a few of those. But if can land a star to pair with Steph as our starting backcourt, then we're going to really be strong in this title contender for the next season. And I'm happy to see how things are playing out. So yes, I hope you have a great weekend. If you haven't seen yet, I released this week a story about Jonathan Kuminga. You can click here and check that. Is talking since he was drafted and where he's coming, what happened, and then the future for him. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a great weekend. Let's talk Golden State Warriors. Bye.